And we are live! Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. I'm Deshin Cross, welcome to Deshin's World. And on today's Retro First Hour, we are playing Digimon World 2. Carrying on the trend of the Digimonth of January. Last week we played Digimon World, one of my favourite games of all time. I'm gonna say easily one of my top 5 personal favourite games of all time. It really is. And today we're looking at the sequel. I have many opinions on the sequel. They are not positive opinions. I was kind of willing to skip this entirely. I wasn't going to do it, but then when I got so into it last week, I was having so much fun, and people wanted more. Let's say so. I kind of want to show. And then people notice, like, oh wow, you're really passionate about these games. Like, what did number 2 and 3 do so badly to piss you off so much? Well, you're about to see it. So, let's dive right into this piece of crap. We're going to play Digimon World 2 without further ado. So, let's get myself an earpiece in. Yoink. And hop right in.
That's a huge bitch!
So, here we go. We've got the game doing its best Metal Gear Solid impersonation. Oh. They kept the sound settings. Oh, hello, the chat is already lighting up. Hello, Daniel, and hello, Everton Bloke. Thank you both so much for tuning in. So, they kept the sounds. Good. New game. Remember, we're taking this from scratch. I'm not going to cut any corners. I'm not going to cheat. You're going to see the game. Okay, so first off the bat, bullshit. Like, just straight into the game. We have bullshit, right? Look at this shit. Does this look like Digimon World? Does this look like Digimon? The characters look like Final Fantasy VII. They're doing the screen thingy from Mega Man. Okay. Ooh. Take a breath. Okay. Let's see if I can get through the intro without bitching about it too much. Let's go. So, some guy named Zudo Korn, because that's clearly a common name. Let me through. I got to see. I'm not even gonna do voices. Blue Falcon Security Guard. Hello, Mr. Zudokorn. It's nice to see you. Let me see. You're a cadet tamer. Your name is? No, my name... Hello, Malco Punch. Thanks for joining in. We are just getting started with the game. And already it's... already, just looking at it, it's making my blood boil, because... I'm going to take a wild guess. Digimon World 2 was a little bit past your time, wasn't it? Sorry, before your time. Look at this game. Now, I'm not saying that it's not Digimon, but that screen that they're doing there, they're ripping off Mega Man. And the character designs, look at those character designs, that is straight out of Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so, yes, you're Mark, aren't you? Well, yes, I am. Please go right ahead. Blue Falcon Leader is waiting for you. Okay. Look at the way they're walking here, right? It is so slow. Like... I'm going to go over to... Okay, Mark, your training is almost over. You're a real tamer when you finish your last training mission. Then you can join a guard team. Oh yeah, I get to be a guardman. Okay, Mr. Zudokorn, I'll do my best. 2 exclamation marks. I mean, the music is nice and cheery. Speaking of, is the music a bit too loud? Because I'm hearing it really loud on this one. I wonder if I need to turn it down. Not sure if people can hear my lovely voice. No, it's good. Thank you. Instant feedback. So... one of the things that annoys me about this game, right? I will talk about its positives, don't get me wrong. Thank you. Blue Falcon Leader, here is Mark. This is the corner, I've been waiting for you and Cadet Mark, so we can hear everything. This is your last training mission, Mark. I'm glad you made it this far. You know, the training mission? Yeah, you already said that. Then you can work as a defender of Digital City. Remember that? Digital City. Just as you've always dreamed. I'm clearly like 15 years old or something, come on. Yes, Blue Falcon, I'll do my best. I'll defend Digital City with my fellow Digimon. Don't get too worked up, Cecilia. Okay, this is your mission. Go to Boot Domain. And destroy Leomon. I love how the first mission... Okay, this is probably the only Digimon thing it has with it. The first mission, right off the bat, Leomon is dying. For people who don't know the series, it's a running gag that Leomon, who's a lion Digimon, dies in every... He's the Sean Bean of Digimon, right? So, Boot Domain, destroy Leomon. As this is a training mission, don't help Mark too much. Yeah. Okay, it's... the series is 20 years old. It's not a spoiler. Roger Blue Falcon Leader. That was many words in a row. Go to boot domain and destroy wild Digimon. No, not wild Digimon. We're going after one specific Digimon. Don't go there and raise everything to the ground. Wait, he doesn't die in reboot. God damn it, Marco Punch. I haven't seen that yet. Disappointed with you. Very disappointed with you. This looks like Mega Man. I'm sorry. If you told me right now this was a Mega Man game, I would believe you, right? Hi, Carol. How's it going? Is my Digibeetle ready to go? I want to take it for a spin. Hello, Jabane Abyss. Good to see you. Good to see you. Of course, the Digibeetle is standing by. Aren't finished with your training yet. Not yet. Last training mission. Yeah. Yakety schmackety. Get on with it already. Don't worry. Running over a landmine or two won't do much damage to my landmine? I'm out there to fight Digimon, not go into Digi-Chechnya. What the... Okay. Digibeetle is not like an ordinary car, it's more like a tank. Why do you just call it a Digi-Tank then? Multi-use tank. Hey, Gary X Ghost, good to see you, my man. All the items and equipment that Tamer needs. Good luck. Let's get on the elevator lift. Really? We're in the digital world, we need elevators? Okay, I don't know. Matrix jack into the stuff, I would have been cool. Look at this. I don't think the elevator actually even works. Hold on. The elevator is going to move. Be careful. I don't think the elevator is going to... See, the elevator doesn't even move. That's how lazy they are. They just drew one picture. It's like they're not even going to bother. Oh my god, that is painful to look at. That is painful to look at. If you think it's painful, wait for it. Let's see boot domain. So you will remember last week, right? Digimon World. Those beautiful areas, right? Beautiful areas for a PlayStation 1 game from 1998. Don't at me with the right year. It looked really good. Oh, what's the sequel gonna give us? Show us more beautiful locations. And... shit, right on our plate. This is it. This is the digital world. It's a stone floor. Wook in the house. Hey, wet Wookie Smell. Good to see you. We're just saying, look at this shit. Look at this design. This is the digital world, everybody. This is a mystical, magical world of make-believe where all your wishes come true. 100% better battle system. You are right, but you are also not right, Gary, and I will tell you why when we get to it. So first things off the bat, this is our little Digibeetle. It's going to just run around the area, right? Let's open the tab. And I'm using starter, so these are not my Digimon, right? These are the trained Digimon. I've got a Mega Seadramon, a Lilymon, and a Triceramon. Okay. You're going to see what the battle looks like. And like I said, Gary here, he's right, but for the wrong reasons. But we have arrived. This is the boot domain. Stay alert. Yes, it is positively bustling with activity. I've been training hard for this day. I'm ready. Okay. Off we go. And now here we are. Now we're going to play... Oh look, it's a little Gazimon, right? Digibug. Yes, it is. I'm going to move forward, and he's going to move forward. Okay. This is battle time. So far, music. Kinda bitchin'. I can dig it. Okay. Or I can digi it. So, I want you to pay attention here. So, you've got three options, right? So, you've got give orders, cannon, or run away. What's cannon, you ask? I'm in a tank, right? If I want to heal my guys, I literally load the cannon with friggin' healing items and just launch it at their heads, and that heals them. Crystal Winter, the Andromander, am I right? Hey, first time chat. Thank you for the thanks for the chat, and thanks for the follow. 13 days ago, by the way. He's ringing. The Androman. Yep. So we're launching items at our Digimon with aplomb. You know, it's like it's literally powerful enough to send it into the battlefield, right? Or we can Z-cannon them by fire blasting the enemy and water arrowing the enemy. So basically, we're a tank. We're a healer tank. Okay, enough bitching. Give orders. Right, so cannon move effective than throwing. Yeah, I know. So here's what I like about it, right? So this is straight off the bat. This is a turn-based RPG, okay? I'm going to show you what that means. So it's a turn-based RPG. Without going too much into it, right? Look at what the battle options. You've got attack, counter-attack, interrupt, and assist. This game actually has a surprisingly deep RPG combat element to it. It's surprisingly good. Its implementation, sorry about that, is terrible. I know, right? Gazimon's huge. So its implementation is terrible, but it's really nice. Oh yeah, the models look great. In fact, the models are ripped straight out of Digimon World. So Mega Seadramon, right? He was in he was in the first Digimon World. So let's go shoot ice blades at all foes. That sounds good enough. These two targets. Lilymon was not in. If you look carefully, you can kind of see how Lilymon's color palette is off, because she was designed specifically for Digimon World 2. It's so hard to put into words, but you'll see as time goes on. The models they took from Digimon World look better. That's the only way I can describe it, and you will see what I mean. So, Flower Cannon, oh, I can small HP Cure. That's a funny name for a spell. Let's Flower Cannon Gizamon in the teeth. And here we have a Triceramon. He also was not in the first game, so shoots fireballs, aggressive fire. Will you get Kameramon today? No sir, I will not. I will be surprised if I get past the first couple of dungeons. Look at those eyes! That Gazimon looks like a potato. Okay, so here's first off about this is the one thing I hate about this game, right? You're gonna see it. So you've queued up your attacks and begin. I'm gonna sit here with my controller. Attack. Flower Cannon. Okay. And the hit. Okay. Second mission. I'm not pressing anything, I just queued up all the attacks. Ice Block. Both of them? Yep. Oh, different ones, not hit both of them at the same. Okay, there we go. Attack. Stops. Thinks about it. I know, Gary, but wait. So, this is just the default of the game, right? Just the default. You have to see the default before I go into skipping. It takes forever. It takes forever. It is annoying. It is very annoying. So, the fact that you have to skip it, or the fact that the fact you have to skip an animation is bad game design, right? It's bad game design. It is. Attack missed. Thank you, you didn't even try. Okay, attack. So, I'm pressing L2 and R2. Are you sure that was the skip button, Gary? I'm not seeing it. But anyway, that battle took way too long. That battle took way too long for what it is. Okay, so that's enough of that. It vanishes, and I'm back to being all alone in here. And oh, what's this? Look, Mark, that's a floor portal. You can jump to another floor when you step into it, but you cannot get back to the floor where you came from! Exclamation mark. This time we will have to come back to this floor, but normally you must be careful. I have a feeling that's something they would have briefed him on before his last mission. I mean, I'm not part of the Digi curriculum. Oh, you can tell this is an important floor. They changed one texture. Look at those walls. You can tell we're up to serious business now. It looks like something from the Matrix. Oh, the floor is different too. Oh, there you see, there you go. The floor there is different. Very observant of you. Really? There's like 3 textures in this entire place, and one is different. It's a specialty floor. It's blue because that floor is of a water specialty. When you battle on a water specialty floor, damage from water techniques increase. Shouldn't it be damage increases? No, whatever. Also, the defensive ability of Digimon with a water specialty increase. Okay, now he used the plural. Are the floors other specialities? Yes. Fire specialty is red, nature specialty is green, mission specialty is gold, darkness specialty is black. 5 specialties in all. If you know the specialties of Digimon and the techniques, you can take advantage of them. I really can't fault them for this, because this is actually very thematic Digimon. Very thematic. For final floor, yeah, go over it. It's very thematic, because when the actual Digivices came out. I believe there were 5 in the beginning, and one was a red one, a green one, a blue one, a gold one, and a black one. So that is actually very thematic. I cannot fault that. I cannot fault that at all. Moving on, and navigating this little circular bit for some reason, and a fire floor. We're about to meet the boss Digimon. How do you know that? Call it a tamer's hunch. Okay, I mean, it's weird calling you a tamer, seeing as you're not got anyone. Japanese always found the people's models kind of weird. Right, it's got that Final Fantasy VII Uncanny Valley. Leomon, who are you? A weakling guard tamer? You think you can defeat the boss of this boot domain, the great Leomon? Well, everyone else has beaten you, Leomon, so I don't see why we can't. That's the Leomon we've been looking for. When you defeat this wild Digimon, your training mission will be complete. Good luck! Leomon, here I come. Okay. Once again, kitchen music. I like the music. It's got a certain preppy beat to it, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I love the names though. Akagi, Naomi, and Diamond. So look at the enemies here. This is actually a perfect example of what I'm talking about, because Leomon, Toyagamon, and Mega Seadramon, they were all in Digimon World. Look at the animations and just the textures of that Seadramon. It looks off somehow. You can tell somebody else did it, right? You can tell somebody else designed it. Look at it. It just looks too cluttered. Is it cluttered? Is that the word? Like they were trying to add more. Okay, like if you look at the leg textures for Leomon, they look really well defined. Seadramon is kind of like, yeah, kind of looks like, exactly. Thank you. That's clipping, yeah, a little bit, especially. And here, like the face is kind of washed out. I don't know. So straight off the bat, I don't like that aspect of the design. I know I'm grasping at straws here. I don't like how you can't see how much damage these do as well. Let's go try Horn Attack. Let's go for Seadramon. And fight. Yeah, his hair does clip through his arms. So, hey Gary, what was that thing you were saying about skipping animations? Look, ain't doing it, my man. Oh, there we go. Nope. Did it go? Fire move and red floor. Well, yeah, I mean, I've only got one guy with fire moves, so... Did he just Hadouken me? Did they seriously just rip that out of Street Fighter? You heard that, right? That's hilarious. Ooh. Wow, he got up again. Impressive. Okay, what you gonna do? Tri-Hoon Barrack. Okay. Okay, no way in hell is that Seadramon getting up. You got up from that? Seriously? Okay. Let's see it. V-Horn Attack? V-Nova Blast. That sounded nothing like V-Nova Blast. Okay, so to give some... All the voices are from the Japanese version, so I'm not sure. Okay, that one was literally Toy Flame. Is this the game where they introduced Veemon? Excellent question, Japanese. Yes, it is. In fact, Veemon was on the cover for it, because around about this time, I believe Digimon Adventure 2 series had just come out, and they were really trying to promote it. So even though Veemon, or Seadramon, isn't really that heavily featured in the game, they were more than happy to show it off. Just for that little bit of extra hype. Flower Cannon, let's Flower Cannon. Ooh, this Toyagamon's got a lot of lovely HP. And you, Volcanic Strike, shoots Fireball, shoots a Breath of Fire. Attacks with a horn. So, what element is that? Attacks with a horn. If it's elementless... Shame you're shitting on one of the best games we had for years. No, Gary, that's nostalgia speaking. That's nostalgia speaking. And I'm being objective here. Because I have a lot of nostalgia for this game as well. And I wasted many a day playing this game, right? But... If I'm being objective, if I'm being fair, I cannot give it a pass just because it's Digimon. Oh, wait, he's going to show Yuken again. No, here it is. Hadouken! That's hilarious. I might get a Leomon just for that. Okay, and let's see how the fire move performs. Volcanic strike. Firebird. Oh dear lord, we just Molotov cocktailed that poor little guy to smithereens. Okay, lightning spear, and flower cannon, and shoots a breath of fire. Yeah, let's do it. It's not going to get to that one, but let's see how it rolls. So what was that? What was that skip button you said, Gary? You said there was a button to skip the animations. I'm pressing everything I've got. It's not doing it. Can you please look it up for me? Yeah, I won. Digimon 1 and 2 maybe solid 5, 7 and 9 Azure Dreams. Yeah, pretty much. Thank you, Drainy Abyss, right? Same. But no. But here's the thing, right? If you're a child, you're not going to be as critical of any media you consume. Like, you're going to see this, it has Digimon in it. If you like Digimon, you're going to love it. Your mission is completely get out of this domain by entering that portal. Let's roll. R2 and X. Okay. Thank you, Gary. I like the music. I don't think it's... My VTuber model is actually inspired from Digimon. Whoops. It's like, well, hey, why not? You know? Even this, when I say this game likes to waste time, look how slow these guys move, right? Just look how slow these guys move. I'm just skipping this text. It's just the usual JRPG, Heart of the Digimon, Heart of the Cards, all that crap. Okay, very slow-paced game, right? Look at the way these guys move. It is painful. It is painful to see something that slow. And this was the American version. No, you can't even say, oh, it was the European version where things were naturally slower because PAL ran in 50 frames per second and the NTSC ran in 60 frames per second. No! They didn't even release this in Europe. Yeah. Skip. Yeah, I got a tamer license and then my own Digibeetle. Well, hey. Give it a name. Gunner. Okay. Like, gonna blow my Digimon's brains out with a healing item. It's a nice name. You're on your own now. Make sure you join the guard team that suits you. Good luck. Okay. So now we're gonna go basically find our state militia to join. And we have 3 options. We have, and you know what? I don't have 3 options. We have 3 options, my friends. I'm either going to join the vaccine, Gold Hawk, the data, Blue Falcon, or the virus, Black Sword. The Digimon responsible for those, so I don't want to spoil which one is which. But basically, vaccine, Blue Falcon, Falcon. That's a little teacher. Hardest, yeah. Okay, so you all pick vaccine, data, or virus. I want to see those votes in the stream chat while I complain about the game a little bit more. So, even this, it just looks... Gary says data, of course he does. This game looks like a Mega Man. Oh, Daniel says virus, nice. So basically, I'm guessing 7 viewers. We have 5 people talking. Okay, so we can still have a tiebreaker. This looks like a Mega Man game so much. I remember playing Mega Man. Oh, Mega Man. What was the one on the Game Boy Advance? The Mega Man game, Mega Man Battle Network. This reminds me so much of that. No one else wants to chip in with a vote between vaccine, virus, or data? No? Come on, someone give me a vote here. There's probably a way I can actually implement a vote into the Twitch thingy, but I have no idea how to do that just yet. Okay, so I'm gonna vote vaccine, and I get the main vote. All I have is data, virus, and vaccine, so everyone gets one of each. Okay, I'm just gonna show you the Digimon that I would get if I were to go to each and every single one, right? So that's an Agumon up there. Oh, we got a data. Okay, so that's a little Agumon, and if you notice, it's the exact same animation from the first game. Okay, let's just pull out. Yep, 2 datas. Yes, Gary, we have 2 datas now. Black Sword. Let's show this place off a little bit. So this one is a Devimon. Love Devimon. I've always loved the Devimon line for some reason. I don't know, call it my my edgelord teen phase. The only vote I'm interested in is when you play Barbie Detective. Damn it, where Wookie smell? And this is so stupid, right? A Betamon. Why is Betamon the defining mascot for Data when his evolution is literally an angel? Oh well. Everybody here wants Blue Falcon, so we're going to do Blue Falcons. Well, everybody, 2 of you. Welcome to Blue Falcon headquarters. You want to look around? Go right ahead. And you're going to walk... Yep. Up we go. Hello, Betamon. What you got to say? I'm Betamon, the mascot of the Blue... I was going to say Falzon. Damn it, Gary! This is the Blue Falzon office. The guard team leader's in the middle room. Room on the left is the DNA Digivolve lab, and the one on the right is the Tamer's room. We're in the entrance hall. So, look at this game, right? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna back out and go back in again. Look at this game, right? This is the Blue Falcon headquarters. This is the Blue Falcon headquarters, right? NPC there. People in the front. Okay. Let's go back to Black Sword. Come on, load up. There we go. It's the same freaking layout. It is the same with a palette swap. These small things add up, my friends. These small things add up. So, you know you want that Devimon, bro. I do, but democracy, man. People want me to go Data. They just want to see me die. Yes, fairness for any option. What do you mean fairness for any option? No, it's not fairness for any option. They can have a hint of design. So, let's talk, who's this person again? Cecilia! The guard team leader of the Blue Falcons. Our guard team fights for freedom and harmony. We devote items to the cause of all Data-type Digimon. Aren't all Digimon Data Digimon when you think about it? Feel free to look around. If you think this guard team is for you, come and see me. Yeah. Can I talk to you again? Yeah, give a salute. Ready to join our guard team? Our team is for Digimon like Betamon. We'll Digivolve into strong vaccine. They have different leaders' logos. Oh, shut up, Gary. That is not a good cover. Think it over. You can check out team before you make your final decision. Oh, okay. So I have to back out. I have to go in and check the other rooms first. Okay, fine. Let's check this room. What brilliant design pieces do we have in this room? This is the DNA... Really? Okay, let's try that again. This is the DNA Digivolution Room. You can hear the echoes of the footsteps, right? Do you know why there's the echoes? Because there's nothing in here! Just like... A potted plant would have been nice! Or a potted meat plant. Japan Bit says, I've only Digivolved twice in this game. Yep. Look at the wall behind. Oh! No, Gary. No, it is not a good design. It is empty. It is devoid of life. This is devoid. Okay, this one. This is better. This is what I'm talking about. But, you remember in the last video when I told you about, what was it called? They used the image on the background. This one, same principle. But that's why they didn't include anything in the foreground. It's lazy. A Blue Falcon beginner tamer. Doug Duham. That sounds like a porn name. Blue Falcons are good at raising Data-type Digimon, but those Virus-type Digimon, I guess the dark image of Virus types doesn't match our liberal culture. Okay. Just imagine going back to the Virus Digimon and there's Devimon with a Make America Great Again hat. That'd be hilarious. Anyway, so. Oh, okay. Those liberals, lol. Yes, Daniel, I agree. Feel free to look around, check the other guard teams. No, yes, ma'am. Blue Leader Falcon, thank you, ma'am. So, which team to join? Yes, join the team. I'm not even gonna bother exploring the other rooms. Kind of thing. Sure, make a fine Blue Falcon tamer. Promise an oath before joining our guard team. We'll always value our fellow tamers and Digimon partners. Do your best to create a world where people and Digimon live in peace. We'll challenge any evil forces that attempt to destroy that world. I promise. Okay, I thought that was just a little snippet, like, yeah, I wasn't listening. To give you items, you need to become a tamer. I wonder why Data won. Because Gary's a sadist, and yours was the tiebreaker for some reason. The Blue Falcon mark is proof of being, I'm literally a Blue Falcon mark, aren't I? The DB browser is a mobile remote control start. Did you beat access to the server? Thank you, ma'am. I've got a Blue Falcon mark, blah 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 blah. Digimon part should be here right now. Who is it? Oh, surprise! The only Digimon we've actually seen in this entire building. What a surprise. Blue Falcon, yes, thank you, Gary. That's Betamon. Why are you surprised? You've only seen one Digimon so far. So you are Mark, my new partner. I'm Betamon. I'm sure we'll get along great. Oh my god, guys, look! Betamon has surprised Pikachu face. You see that shit? Somebody screenshot this. We'll make a new meme. It's surprised Pikachu face. I think so too, Betamon. And I'll be waiting for you in your Digibeetle. Why is Betamon? He digivolves into an angel Digimon. I can think of no greater mascot for the Digimon franchise or the vaccine Digimon than Angemon. Okay, might not look too reliable. I'm sure you two will make a great team. Maybe I should give him a name. Well, he's my first Digimon, so hello, Deshin the Second. That's a nice name. I'm sure he will. Well, thank you. I picked it myself. I'm sure he will like it too. Every time you, Digimon develops, you grow and mature. Yes, ma'am, Blue Falcon leader. Mark got Betamon as a partner. Keep growing, Betamon, your first mission. Thank you. I order you to go to Skizzy Domain and defeat the wild boss. Roger, yes, ma'am. This is something else that kind of pisses me off about this game, right? Something else that pisses me off just a little bit about this game. Once again, the laziness. Oh, hold on, Bertrand, Marks, you're the new kid I heard about. Oh, come on, you're a kid as well. That's right, who are you guys? Joy. We're Blue Falcon tamers, just like you. My name is Joy, and he's Bertrand. Whose parents these kids have? Bertrand and Joy, they sound nothing alike. Well, your seniors here, don't forget it. Yeah. Okay, so one's a bully, one's a friend. Okay. Bertrand, why would say things like that? But here we have questions I'll be in the tamer room. Thanks, hope we can work together. And look at the slow walk away. I can't move. I just have to sit and watch the slow moving. And it's doing the old school RPG thing where one has to wait for the other. Okay. Bloody hell, it's been 2 fights, it's been 32 minutes. Yes! Exactly my point, Daniel. Thank you. 2 fights in, it's been 32 minutes. 2 fights! I would rather take Digimon World wasted time with all the training. This one just wastes time, just wasting time. DB as good as new, ready for action. Ready to get in? Yes. 10 forces and check and ready to go. Thanks. I'm going to prove a point here, right? Because Gary is talking stuff like, oh, one of the best Digimon. Okay, you know what? I'm going to prove a point. I'm opening my phone, right? So first thing, Digital City, right? Boot Domain. Skizzy Domain. These are... These are some of the laziest names, right? I mean, Digimon World 1, okay, it wasn't the best, but we had Gear Savannah, Overdell Cemetery, Infinity Mountain. This one looks like they sat down someone to work on the game, and he'd never seen a Digimon anything in his life, and had no idea what to name it, so he was just kind of just like, you know, clicking around his computer, and just right-clicked on my computer, and opened up the device manager. He's like, the Skizzy, yes, that would be domain. I shit you not, the next one's probably like, you know, graphics card domain or some stupid shit like that. Right, so I'm opening my stopwatch, okay? I'm not sure how well this shows up on the camera, but whatever, okay? I'm going to show you. I'm going to do my first battle, okay? I'm going to click it from an actually engage a Digimon. Boom Babel. I agree, wholeheartedly. It's a Betamon. Okay. Hit me. And we've started the clock, okay? We've started the clock. I'm just going to hold this here so you all see I'm not screwing around with it. Okay. We're at 10 seconds. We can't even... Okay, give orders. Give orders. Battle. Boom bubble. Oh, boom. That's why you've been saying that, doy. Okay. And you said R2 and X. Kill the Betamon. Digital fire, okay. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna skip it for now. I want to prove a point. I want to prove a point, okay? Yeah, Shoto! Petite fire. It might be. Okay, and it gets up again. Okay, that was interesting. Give orders, battle, boom, boom, baby. That's Agumon. Maybe. That one's going first because it has more speed. I know, right? Jabani Abyss. Betamon sure is taking this time, okay? Attack, right? I'm not skipping ahead. I'm not fast forwarding. This is how they designed the game to be played. Right? This is how they designed the game to be played. Okay, win. As soon as I can get out of this screen. Okay. Bits were earned. Okay, and stop. 1:19:53. 80 fucking seconds for the first battle of the game. Can you imagine playing Pokemon Red and being Ash Ketchum and walking out of Pallet Town and the first fucking Rattata you encounter is 80 seconds of fighting? Kids don't need Ritalin! When are you gonna speedrun? No, I'm not gonna speedrun it. Ever. No. Like, goddamn! Like, wow! 80 seconds, this is so slow. It takes 10 seconds just to boot up the fight. Gary X says no, Pokemon battles aren't engaging. Well, they're engaging enough for this game to kind of copy it. And I will go into it, and honestly, we will have a debate. Pokemon, for its time, attack miss, thank you. For its time, was pretty damn revolutionary. And I'll tell you why. Because this game tried to mimic a lot of aspects of Pokemon. I'll tell you what, exactly. Because you think, oh no, you just compared. No. There is a reason for it, right? So here's the thing. This is an old school, turn-based computer RPG, okay? Old school computer RPG. It dude HP. I know, I'm good. In case you haven't noticed, right? It's always the same values. What was it? 8 damage? Or something stupid like that? 6 damage, yeah. It's the same value. Every single time. So I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm gonna. It might crit. No, you know what? Boom Bubble. It's gonna be 6 damage again. Watch. Watch. Oh wow! I get to attack first. Nice. Okay. So even the fact that the numbers are so static, it shows just poor design. Like you could make a variable. No. Okay. And I win. And I gain 3 EXP, and now I'm level 6, and I believe from leveling up that pushed my HP and my MP to full. Let me see. Digimon, Digibeetle, yay! Patamon's back to full. I ain't wasting my precious items. Up we go. The music is nice, but I'm telling you, this is... Oh, hello. Full house. It's a virus type. Let me move this way. Aha! The old outrun 'em gag. Not in this room. Oh, and if you notice, I've got energy points in my Digibeetle. So shit like going down here. I'm gonna run out of energy points. Really? This is what this was? Oh my god. Okay. Do I have any items, or else my Digibeetle's gonna crap out on me? Nope, not a single one. Okay. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna fight both of them simultaneously, aren't I? And they're virus types, I'm a data type, so this is not gonna end up well. Oh no, only one! Huh. So, I'm getting so far off track again, so... While this is running in the background, let me just explain some mechanics, some history, right? So this was a turn-based RPG. And you had a lot of turn-based RPGs back in the day. And when they wanted to build Pokemon, right? At its core essence, right? If you ignore all the high level stuff, the core gameplay mechanic is it's a turn-based RPG with unlimited main characters. That's what it is. So imagine, okay, think of the first like Final Fantasy games from that time. You know, you had the warrior, the thief, black mage, the red mage, the white mage, and the monk, right? Now imagine if you're going out and... oh hey, I'm gonna fight a warrior, but I want that warrior to be in my party. And like, you take one of the enemies, and you make him a party member. That's basically what Pokemon did. For its time, it was revolutionary. I know, in fact, of course. So, the idea of everything you fight, you can recruit to be a main player character was actually a brilliant concept for its time. And that is what this game tried to copy. It tried to make whatever you encounter, you can recruit. And I can't recruit them just yet, but you get items that you basically bribe them with beforehand, and then after the fight, there's a chance they'll join you. Okay? So, it's the same kind of gist. It's the same kind of gist, right? Of big RPG, unlimited characters. This is not Digimon. This is not Digimon. Digimon World is supposed to be about you and your partner going out and solving mysteries, solving problems, meeting Digimon. Toy plane, yes, toy plane. Thank you. It is not about going into a top-down dungeon and gotta catch them all and then smacking into them. It's like I named this one Deshin. Do you think I'm ever going to interact with my Digimon again? Ever in the entire game? You're not. And you know what? I'm about to run out of energy points anyway. Gunner unable to move. Lovely. Toy plane. Okay. Actually, can I capture Digimon? Gary, I can capture Digimon right now, can't I? Ugh, and then when you come back, it's the slow trudge. Welcome back, Mark. Chief character, please look after my Digibeetle. Leave it to me, I'll make it as good as new. Autopilot's busted, I have to swap it with a new. Cost you 1,000 bits! Jesus! Check out shop. Okay. The shop that's in my main area, right? To Blue Falzon. Blue Falzon. And even the way that sell you something, yes. Oh my god, it has to go to a different screen. Bye. Ah, that music. Anti-dote. Okay. Parts fix. Fix. EP pack. I'm not in the right area. Let me go check out the other one. Over. Want to buy something? Yes. Okay, here we go. Card game. Gift level E for data. Excuse me. Digivice. Nope, no toy planes. So let's grab. I can't even buy. Oof. Okay. I can buy 4 card games. Yes. 1 Digivice. Okay. Okay. There we go. And now I'm officially broke. So, yeah, this game, I don't know why they decided to go back to the drawing board. Digimon World 1 was unique, it was fun, it was heartwarming, and they gave us this why couldn't they just commit? 10-4 system check, good to go, thanks. Why couldn't they just commit? Any news on your car, by the way? It's at the panel beater, who is also in quarantine, so Lord knows, my man, Lord knows. Back to the Scuzzy domain. Yeah, I really don't want to go into what happened with the insurance. I want to go into that, my friend. Tapirmon is a virus type, isn't he? He's a virus type, so I'm just going to ignore him. Square. I'm ignoring him though. I didn't want to try and catch him. Oh, a Betamon. Betamon is going to get too close to me. Yep, there it is. Ah well. So Gary, you said there was a button to fast forward. I'm not seeing a fast forward button. You said R2 and X. Pressing R2, pressing X. Alt F4. Ah, this guy. 20 damage. Oh, nice. Well, I'm smacking the birds harder at least. Spiral Twister. Seriously, if one of you guys knows of a fast forward button, I would love to hear it. And give another order. Battle Boom Bubble. I like how I like how the level at the bottom L2 EL. So one of the other things that's so annoying about this game, right, is the way that you level up. So you think you have a Digimon. Logic would say you have a Digimon, and as they level up, they get higher forms, right? Hey, level up. It's bigger level, and the higher level they get, they can unlock Digivolutions. No, they can't. Select? Maybe. HP Disc 1. Awesome. And I have to watch my energy points there, lest I crap out again. And there's just a... Oh, is green a box, or is it the exit? Nope, it's just a box. 5. Okay, here's the exit. So, already down to 37 energy points. I'm literally gonna have to warp out of here because I can't fight the boss. Too low, my man. It's too low. Ooh, I want that Betamon. I want that Betamon. I'm going to blow my last bits of energy trying to catch it. I love Seadramon. He's one of my faves. To do that though, I have to play with this idiot. So you think, oh, level up and Digivolve? No. You have to level up, and you have to DNA Digivolve. Because you have a level cap of something stupid like 17 at first, right? So you get 2 Digimon, DNA Digivolve them together, right? Basically you're sacrificing one to strengthen the other one. And it starts out at level 1 again, only now that you've DNA Digivolved you have a higher level cap. So it's not just you have the Digimon and you have to go and you have to grind and you have to level them up and get... No. You have to take 2 Digimon and grind, level them up, turn them into 1 Digimon, and grind all over again from level 1. That is a garbage mechanic. That is garbage. It is time wasting. It is artificially padding out. Oh, it's a virus, you son of a whore. No gift to give. You bugger. Since when is Betamon a virus? I could have sworn Betamon was a data type. I said Sky, no you did, but I wasn't paying attention to you. Virus and virus. Well, you know what? I'm only on 7 energy points. I have to autopilot out of here. Autopilot. Yes. I mean, Betamon is a vaccine. Betamon is apparently a virus. What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no, Gary? Should have battled for easy XP. Right now, I'm just trying to finish the mission before my clock runs out. So, screw it. In my trial run, I was playing the vaccine one. I'm back to the main gate. Yeah, of the stream, you know, I'm not here for an unlimited time. I don't do grinding. If I die to the first boss that's not a tutorial boss, it just kind of shows how the game gives you the middle finger, right? So, and here's the damnest thing, because I gave... No, this isn't a 24-hour stream, shut up. Tapirmon, vaccine, really, there's no data. Ah, come here, little shit, let's do this. So, and the more I thought about the DNA Digivolving mechanic, the more I thought of, right, that mechanic would have made so much more sense in Pokemon. Because you get Pokemon in the wild, right, and they had the egg mechanic, remember, you would two Pokemon in the daycare center, and it would hatch the egg, and then, okay, you hatch an egg and the egg would have a higher... I mean, we're getting a little bit eugenicsy here, but it would have made way more sense than in Digimon. Because in Digimon, for those who don't know, right, DNA Digivolution is when you take two Digimon and they merge together and they form a new Digimon, but emphasis on... attack missed, really. Emphasis on new Digimon. As in, the resulting Digimon would be stronger and it would be visibly a fusion of both of them, like Omnimon. You know, he's the Digivolution, like one hand is of one Digimon, the other hand is of the other Digimon. It is not a cheapo mechanic to just say, oh hey, just take two Digimon and it turns into a level 1 again. It's not thematic. It's not fun. It's not fun. What they could have done, they could have said, okay fine, you want to take this Digimon and just absorb him, like in Digimon Tamers, the series, in Season 3, where, you know, you absorb it and take all its energy, fine. Yay, HP Disc 1. That would have made more sense. Use that mechanic. Don't just pull this out of your ass, it's horrible. Let's see, virus... bugger. At least I'm getting the exit portals right where I spawn, so I'm not going to run out of energy points this time. Because everyone remembers Digimon, right? Remember watching the movie, how important the Digibeetle was, and how the Digidestin got so tired of running out of energy in the middle of a dungeon that looks like something out of a computer RPG from the late 80s. Sorry, still got a bit of a COVID cough there. This is a terrible RPG. Attack, yes, Gary, I know attack missed, right? And it's sad because the actual RPG mechanic is really good, because when you DNA Digivolve Digimon, right? It starts out as one again. And then you can choose to go up a different evolution path. If you go up a different path, you gain abilities, and as you saw in the beginning, attack, counter-attack, assist, and interrupt. So there is legitimate depth to this game. There is. It's just a shame that it is so slow and time-wasting to get there. It is just time wasting. This is just... I don't know what it was. Did Bandai... Someone in Bandai greenlit this. They looked at this finished version of the game and said, yes, ship it. This is exactly what our company's vision is. I mean, if you want to say, oh, I finished, you know, this is a 40-hour game. If you want to be one of those assholes who measures... Holy shit, a Data Digimon. Look at that, Crabmon. What do you mean there is no gift to give? What do you mean there is no gift to give? Gary, I liked it as well, but I was 9. Did I not take... You guys clearly saw me. I bought the Digivice, right? I'm confused. You need to transfer items after buying. I can think of no more of an obtuse... Just when I thought this game wasn't done with the time wasting, so I have to buy the item, then open it up and... Oh look, the final floor, finally. Before I get myself ambushed, let's just heal my guy up to full. You should have said earlier. I stand by my statement. This is not a good game. It's not. I liked it because I was a kid and I didn't know better. Agurumon! Hey! I'm Agurumon, boss of Scuzzy Domain. We'll crush you. That's what you think. Go ahead, make my day, capitals. Oh shit, he's a virus type, isn't he? Well, this gonna be good. I dig the music. You know what this music sounds like? If anyone watches Chopped on the Food Network, this sounds like that music. Shoots a boom bubble. Thank you. That I love the explanation. Boom bubble. Shoots a boom bubble. Somebody got paid to write that, ladies and gentlemen. So I got hit with 15 fucking damage. Ouch! That's gonna hurt. I'm gonna die horribly, guys. Chaos. Chaos shot? Oh. 15 and 15. Okay, so we're level pegging with the damage. Floor. 40 out of 55. Okay, I can get away with this. Give orders. Battle. Boom bubble. 6 MP. This is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. He's going to attack me with Darkness Gear. It's going to do 15 damage. Yep, there it is. There it is. I'm going to attack with Boom Bubble. I love how every single attack just knocks you backwards. Like even in the tutorial, you had an ultimate level Digimon. Got hit with a Toy Flame and it just got launched backwards like Team Rocket. You know, this is some Power Rangers Super Saitan. You know, every time they would get hit, they'd just go flying back, cartoon style. Yeah, let's give myself an MP disc because I'm gonna run out of stuff. Catch Hagurumon. Shut up. I cannot catch Hagurumon. Shoot a gun. Oh yeah, look, we're about to concuss poor Betamon. Doink. He's got hit with an MP recovery. Oh, sorry, Jabane Abyss. I out the corner of my eye, I thought that was Gary. I thought he was being nonsense again. Unfortunately, I don't believe you can catch bosses because you have to throw items at them in advance, and as soon as you enter their domain, they just whoosh down on you. Sorry about that, Jabane Abyss. I didn't mean to be mean to you. I meant to be mean to Gary. I love Hagurumon, but like I love its evolution. Okay, so I'm down to 10 HP. Cannon time. You can only catch Metal Greymon. Exactly. And battle. Boom bubble. Okay, so this guy is like halfway done. What's gonna happen? Okay, I guess when I run out of... Oh, another concussion for Betamon. There we go. I guess if I use guard, that recovers my MP, right? Yeah, he's totally saying chaos shot though. Okay, I can dig it. What do you mean no? So you can befriend other Digimon and they join your team though. Yes, unfortunately, Jabane Abyss, I bought the items, but then I didn't go into my item bag and equip them for the mission. So how the hell am I supposed to regain MP if I run out of MP? Okay, let's see where this goes. Cannon. And if you have no items. Bad design. Bad design, my friend. I mean, even in Alt F4. Oh, hello, first time chat from Solitude was here. Got my effect, you were doing it without other Digimon. Right, because I am the Blue Falcon and I'm taking my buddy Betamon with me. It's a question of what's the word I'm looking for? It's a question of honor. I'll recruit more Digimon after this. I'm trying to speed through it as fast as I can because I'm trying to channel the inner Digimon World 1. Holy shit! It's dead. Huzzah! Look at that happy music. Look at that happy little Betamon. Look at its face. Looks really not happy to be there. And level up. Way. Gary, no, on Digimon World 1, even if you were completely out of items, you still had your ultimate attack, so you had to get hit a few times. My mission is complete. Now I must go back to the city and report this to our leader. Hurrah indeed! I like you, Solitude was here. You seem like a good bloke. So, back to the digital city, aptly named. Listen to that music. Mega Man. Welcome back, Mark. Chief, please look after my Digibeetle. Leave it to me. I'll make it as good as new. You gonna charge me $1,000 like you did last time? Like seriously, I think if you're a soldier and you're going out doing stuff, they're not gonna charge you for. They're gonna charge you for gas in the Humvee. Okay, Blue Falcon. Or Blue Falcon. Oh my god, it's so slow. Mark, good work. The blue faculty has been waiting for you. Please go to her room. It is so... Look at this. It is so slow. Just let me... Just teleport me in already. See, even the game got tired and just blacked out. I'm not being unfair. I'm not complaining about something for no reason. This game takes way too long. Destroy Agrumon, boss Digimon straight domain. Good job, Mark. You cleared the first hurdle, one of the tamer. Do my best, keep it up. Yes, that's spirit. I have another mission for you. Oh my god, I was joking. Video and disc domains. I took the piss. I said graphics card domain. Video. I'll take it. Which are near Scuzzy domain. The wild Digimon I noted on the 2 bosses. You switch a large offensive. Destroy those boss Digimon. Yes, ma'am. Okay, video domain and disc domain. Destroy those boss Digimon. And Solitude was here. Like, even the fact that you say doing it without other Digimons, right? The game, when it starts out, right? It doesn't even tell you capture other Digimon. It doesn't tell you. I mean, at the very least, we didn't have graphics cards. Yes, we did. It doesn't even. When you're playing Pokemon, like a core mechanic, like obtaining Digimon, you think they would have covered it in the tutorial. Like you think they would have mentioned as a footnote. Oh, by the way, go here and speak to this NPC and buy this item, and then equip it, and then in the field you can launch at your cannon at Digimon, and for some reason they will be happy. Betamon is a Digimon you need, mate. I know, right? I know. I second that. Arrival, I'll do my best to win also. Oh, don't try and force that in there. How much money do I have? Toon Babble. Items. Use. Okay. Transfer. There it is. Items. From my server. Card game, device. No items in the server. That is so obtuse and annoying though. Oh no, they only hint at you by the time they give you a chance to get Metal Greymon. Right? I mean, once again, it's lazy design in my opinion, okay? This is an opinion. I'm not saying I'm right. But you see that Retro First Hour? This is Deshin's world. So, Deshin's opinion is that there's some bullshit going on. And we're already past an hour. It's like, I feel like I haven't even played the game. But then most people stop playing because it gets impossible with just a starter. EP pack times 2. Nah. I'm not going to get usage out of it. I'm just going to show off, capture a bunch of BS, right? And it's a shame because I don't like being negative. I don't. But I will be honest, and I will be critical, and I will base it objectively. This is not as good a game as I remember it from being a child. I guess back when I was 8 or 9, I had more patience. I had 2 hours to sit around and, you know, go disc. Yeah, sure. I had maybe more patience. I don't know, gamer rage a little bit. There wasn't like a ticking clock, you know, of life just hammering down upon me. So let's see if I can capture a Digimon. So Betamon is a virus type. If I move here, I've checkmated him. So I'm going to use gift level E. It's not going to work, is it? Because data Digimon. Well, I have to catch something else other. Loading time to give us time to watch Metabots. I know, right? Disc is virus and hold on back soon. Yeah, it's not going to work, is it? Only data. Ugh. Bullshit. Okay, Betamon, get out of the way. I don't feel like a fight. Here, look, I'm going to move here. There you go, move out of the way. That's right. Is there a data Digimon up here? Nope, there's more Betamon. I love how he's a beta, because he's running away from me. Wow, there's nothing but bait. Look at this guy. This was the Betamon floor. Holy shit, look at this. We've got a whole floor full of Digimon. Virus. 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 The first floor was also nothing but viruses. If I autopilot out of here, is he going to break? Nope. Autopilot out. screw it. This is not a good place to be. It's not a good place to be. So I realise I've already gone over my hour for my first hour. I'm just going to give it a little bit more time. So I'm going to go out on a limb here, right? I'm going to say, graphics-wise, they tried to copy, because the characters in Digimon World do not look like this, right? This looks more like Final Fantasy characters with I'm just getting that vibe. I can't put it into words, but it feels like Final Fantasy 7. It plays like Pokemon was PS1. Dude, art design, art style, not every PS1 game looked like this. Right, if you take the main character of the first... Let's check out video domain. Of the first game and this one, the design is different, the feel is different. Not aspect ratios, the proportions are different. I don't get what you say. The design, from step one of the design, it changed, and I'm not fond of it. I'm not fond of it. I'm not fond of these long ass corridors. Look at it. Most of the screen is black. Does this look like good video game design to anyone? Anyone who has had even a hint of design in their life? No? Yes? Maybe? This is not good design. This is amateur. It looks lackluster. It's random. Okay, the floors it's generating for me are completely random. It feels like a fan game. It feels like a fan game, and that is not good. If kids were, you know, telling their parents, I want this game for Christmas or my birthday, and they're putting down good money on it back then, and this is what they're getting, this is a rip-off. Oh, okay, hey, we have something. Cool, what do we have? Digivolution, Tentamon, vaccine. I do not have EP pack times 2, Gary. Autopilot back. But, so... I mean, look how obtuse this is. I'm trying to find, okay? There's one place to get data at this point in the game. Right? So at this point, I want to close off the video. I just want to show you how the capture mechanics work. And I can't, because the item I got is not compatible with the Digimon in the, like... If you're gonna copy Pokemon... Like, can you imagine if in the first Crabmon, yes. Like, can you imagine if the first city in Pokemon is like you couldn't capture Pokemon because the Pokeballs you had were all for water types, and you only get water types later on when you get a fishing rod? It's just... It is needless busy work. Also, Gabumon appears really. Hey, Gabumon would be very nice with my shirt. Hello, Gabumon shirt. I was actually hoping to find the Gabumon, and I was hoping that people would have asked that I join the vaccine one, and I had Agumon and Gabumon, because that was what I was trying to do. Tapirmon vaccine. No, Tapirmon. And since when you were a vaccine, I thought you were a virus type. You know, whatevs. Show me the Gabumon. Where am I going? I'm going absolutely no. Oh no, not going in there. It's Betamon. That's not what I want. Crabmon and Gabumon. I'm probably going to spend the next hour trying to find either one of these things, aren't I? Oh, what's that? Another Tapirmon. No, I'm not even going to go in there, because it's just gonna gank me as soon as I turn the corner. Another Tapirmon. Okay. And I'm already out of EP. Look at that shit, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out of EP already. So... Solitude was here, says only the 3rd floor. Oh, Datamon, okay. But look at that, it's like, even if I was looking for the exit... Somebody, please answer me here. Please answer me. What is the logic that you go in a dungeon, You run out of energy points looking for the exit, and you have to do that, and you have to have the same crappy cutscene every time you come out of it. Like, I would have loved a button, right? Just one button. You battle to get GP and XP. Yes, I know you battle to get GP and XP, and then I know, then you upgrade it. But it is annoying. Like, why is it even in there? Why is it saying to you, you have to come out and see this cutscene and come out? Like, why did you just give an item? Restart dungeon. That's all I'm asking for. Just restart. Just take me back to the beginning and do it all over again. It's busy work. This. What else did we have to do? This is not. Don't say well. Don't hand wave away bad game design, because somebody sat down and designed this and got paid for it, and people said, yes, this is a good job. This is what we want to be our second flagship title. No. Just no. I mean, and Solitude was here. I wanted to catch the crab. I was waiting to find another, because you were like, you said it was, you know, a ball. It was like with just Betamon. I wanted to have two, but I forgot that buying the items, you don't have to put them in your backpack. And I didn't want to go through all 3 floors of it again, seeing as I had gone into this dungeon 3 times to find the exit before I ran out of EP. It's annoying. It's annoying now, ladies and gentlemen. HP disc, cool. This was childhood, Gary. It was. But just because you were abused doesn't mean that you have to be nostalgic about it. This game is akin to child abuse. It should be against the Geneva Convention. First thing I do is upgrade the battery. Right? But even so, the fact that you don't think that I'm playing Digimon. What do I have to do? Upgrade my tank's battery. What? Okay. Oh, is attack. Okay. I'm only playing more because I want to show the capture. We're getting Retrofit Extended Edition today, boys. Yeah. Oh, Malco Punch, you should have been here for last week. It ended up being an hour and a half. And I'm only showing you. Right, so if you are a person getting into this game blind, I got to go. Please be clear on your opinion on the game. Thank you, Everton Blow. Thank you, Everton Blow. Hey, this was your idea with Digimon. Last week I saw the Kingsmen. Fair enough. I would have rather been some. No, I would rather be watching that than playing this right now. Last week was great. Helped with sleep. Yes, Gary. Every single line has to be a shit talk. I get it. So. Like, imagine if you were a brand new... Watch what you say about Digimon World Cup. A brand new player to the game, right? A brand new player. And I believe it is a newbie mistake. Right? And that was a newbie mistake. I walked away from the items without putting in the thing. Can everyone agree that that seems like a mistake new players would make to the game? Yes? No? Maybe? It seems like a newbie move? Yeah? Okay. So... You start the game. We have been playing for 1 hour and 10 minutes. We're 70 minutes into the game. And you have not caught... I have not... This treasure chest is booby-trapped. Should be able to disable. Open. EP Pack 1. Huzzah. Awesome. And one of the core mechanics in this game is recruiting more Digimon. And 70 minutes. Like, can you imagine? Like, even in Pokemon... Oh, dead end. Even in Pokemon... Oh, Mr. Deshin. Yes, my friend? Even in Pokemon, they gave you the balls to start with, and like, oh, hey, this is a mecha... Oh my god, it's a Garbomon. It's a Garbomon, everybody. Get over here, you. Hope you don't get too angry. Go for it. You know what? I'm gonna fire another one at you. You've got a red heart. I'm gonna fire another one at you. Get over here, you. The power of the shirt. Nice. You're gonna say something? Solitude was here? Hoping I don't get too angry. I make no promises. Let's see how it goes. To say most of the time the third floor is empty of mons. I know, but if this is the only place, it's like, imagine somebody's like, oh, I like Betamon, I like the cartoon, and I like Angemon. I'm gonna take Betamon, and you can't recruit like jack shit for 2 hours. That is cruel and unusual. And why does this Gabumon look? It's not a Gabumon. It's a Psychomon. It looks. It needs more blue. Oh well, whatever. I'm getting my Gabumon. I'm getting my man. I'm wearing the shirt, for crying out loud. You're wearing her shirt. Anyone get that reference? No? Yes, maybe. Boom bubble. So I threw a bunch of toys at him, right? I threw a Digivice and a card game at him. Toys, right? Toys for the Digimon. So now we have a battle, and then Gabumon gets up. It wants to join your party. Let it join you? Yes. Your name is now Gabumon. Gabumon! Yay! I'm actually really happy about that. I'm actually surprisingly happy. This is the happiest I've been all 1 hour and 15 minutes. Getting that Gabumon. Now. Check party. Yes. Check party. Digimon. Beetle. Ah! I see what you're saying. It's not actually in my party. Okay. I have to go in Digiline. There we go. Is this okay? Thank you, Gary. But see, this is just what I mean about the obtuseness of it. So, throw another Digimon in here. Solitude was here. Says, I like how the recruitment mechanic is here. Take this gift. Happily beat the living hell out of you until you love me. I know, right? It's Stockholm Syndrome, the game. I mean, I'm not sure if you were here for last week's video, but basically the gist of it was, if all the Digimon ran away from the city, they were homeless. So the mechanic was, I was more or less going around finding homeless people, throwing a Molotov cocktail on them, and then forcing them to join my city-state. This one is kind of the same. I'm entering a dungeon, I'm throwing toys at someone, and they're getting super happy, and then I'm boom bubbling them to death. And for some reason they want to join me. It's kind of like in Metal Gear Solid 5, you know, with when Snake hooks up the Photon device and just launches goats and shit all the way up into the air, and then for some reason they want to join you. You know, because you're going to go through that experience, and you're going to want to join someone being Fultoned way high up into the sky. Oh wow, so that was Digimon World 2. I'm not saying it's a bad game, but it's not a good game. The reason it's not a good game is because it's clunky. Okay, now later on, when you get more upgrades to your Digibeetle, and Gary's gonna say, I want to have something to help me go to sleep soon, right? Okay. Anyway, no, okay. It's stream more. Maybe nah, I'm gonna, what, you want me to carry on? Seriously? Nah, I'm gonna wrap up it. It's the first hour. I've already gone like 20 minutes more than I should, and I'm really not enjoying it all that much. Later on in the game, right, you manage to get a hold of more Digimon, more Digivolutions. Once you reach that point, the game can be fun. Once you've gotten used to the time, because it is... you get used to the time, right? Even as time was going on, I was getting used to the battles taking forever. And nowadays, honestly, oh my god, nowadays, with Netflix or playing on your phone, this is probably one of the best games to play. So, you know, it's probably, you can watch something while playing. This would be amazing on a PlayStation Portable. Solitude was here, says by the time you can upgrade more stuff, you also get 3 versus 3 months, right? Each 30 seconds or more. Yes. So the game gets better later on. But here's the thing, right? If you go to a restaurant and you are going to have a 4-course meal, the 4th course can be made by a Michelin star chef. But are you going to sit there and wait for the 4th course if your starter was a pile of crap on a plate, if your 2nd course was a bunch of thumbtacks and a potato mash, and the 3rd course was a steak so burnt you could use it to re-sole your shoe? You wouldn't. You would leave. But then they come out and it's an amazing friggin' cake or something. It leaves a sour taste, right? It leaves a sour taste. And this is one of the things that I dislike about some Final Fantasy games, like Final Fantasy 13. It took too long to get to the good bit. If you're not going to engage play, if you're not going to grab hold of them, and so far, just by looking at it, right, the first 10 minutes of Digimon World 1 grabbed me by the balls more than this game did in 1 hour and 10 minutes. It did. I saw Digimon, I saw a city, I walk outside, boom, you're attacking, everything is explained straight off the bat. You walk around, you see a beautiful area, you see a cave, it grabs you. It knows that somebody is sitting down and playing a video game, and it grabs hold of you and it takes you on this magical journey. This one, it feels like nobody gave a shit on the production team. It feels like somebody put this on their CV, for crying out loud. Like, oh, hey, I made that. Like, it feels like it was their first time making a game. It feels like the director was like, oh, what's popular? Final Fantasy and Pokemon. Okay, cool. Make Final Fantasy looking characters and use the recruitment mechanic, and then DNA digivolve them so you get new abilities, and the design, digital world, corridors and dungeons. Gary just wrote, no Sukamon were harmed in the production of this game. You're right, only me. I was the only one that got harmed. And all you lovely viewers. All 7 of you. Thank you for sticking with me so long. And if you're like, what is Digital World? We had all this beautiful design of just the locations. What are you replacing it with? A dungeon tile. Where in the Digital World was everything just dungeon tiles? It wasn't. It's like, if you wanted to have a grid, if you wanted to be dungeon exploring, fine. Change the tiles to look like a forest floor. Put one tree somewhere in the dungeon to make it look alive. This design is so minimalistic and so bland. And you walk into every room and it's the same grid floor. Even not in the dungeons, in the rooms. It's a grid floor. And it feels like you're in a hospital. It is so sterilized and so devoid of aesthetic. It's devoid of what made Digimon World so fun in the first place. The randomness. You'll walk along and there's a piece of meat growing out the ground, or you'll turn a corner and there's a tree. It's a felled tree, and the base of the tree is a 2-pin plug, and there's the actual socket on the floor. It is so quirky, and it is such a beautiful design choice to have that, and this one just doesn't have it. It is devoid. It feels like Kingsfield. Does anyone know that? It was basically... imagine Dark Souls' great-great-grandpappy, right? That's what Kingsfield was. This game felt like I was in Kingsfield. That's not a good thing. And for something about, like, Digimon, it's supposed to be so vibrant and so colourful and joyful and engaging, and it, makes children look at the designs, and for it to be so bland is just unforgivable in my opinion. And the director, someone was a product leader in charge of this game at Bandai, and he looked at this and he signed off and he said, yes, this is what I want our game to be. And it's just mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. This isn't a bad game, but it's a bad Digimon game. Does that make sense? This is a perfectly serviceable role-playing game. It's a perfectly serviceable turn-based role-playing game with a recruitment mechanic. It's annoying and clunky which can be forgiven because after 3 hours all that is gone and you're just kind of streamlining through the game. If I'm rating this, I've never given my games ratings out of 10 before. If I was going to rate this later on in the game, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10, right? Above average. Above average. Don't come up to me saying a 6 out of 10 is garbage. No. 10 out of 10 is pure art. 1 out of 10 is pure shit. 5 is average. A serviceable game. This is above serviceable because it has a really good RPG element. As a Digimon game, if I have a friend and I'm telling them, hey, do you like Digimon? And they say, no, what is Digimon? I say, oh, it's this amazing thing. Here, come sit down. And if you give me 1 hour to explain to them what Digimon is, and I sit them in front of this, if this is the ambassador that you want to be the face of your franchise in video game format so much that you would actually give it an official sequel title. Like, it's not a spin-off. It's not like Pokemon had. Pokemon had the games going up. It's not like Pokemon Snap, which was a random spin-off, and they say, oh, people are just having fun with it. Like Digimon Card Battle. This ain't it, guys. This just ain't it. And I know I've rambled on for 5 fucking minutes on about this thing, but I'm a real fan of this franchise, and this game, it hurts. It hurts because Digimon World came out before it, and I was excited to have more of that. It's like you put that piece of delicious cake in front of you and you have it, you say, I want more. And then they bring this out. And I can't let nostalgia blind me, and I can't Stockholm syndrome myself into saying, oh no, it's Digimon, it's a good game. It really ain't. So, that has been my long-winded explanation, review, first hour and 10 minutes, and playthrough of the game. Thank you all so much for taking part. I would like to hear, what do you think about it? Write in the comments. If you're on YouTube, write in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear people out there saying that this was their favorite game. I want to hear from those people, because if this was your favorite game, that means that you played it approximately 22 years ago. Holy crap, I'm old. I want to hear that it was your favorite game, and I want to hear your honest to yourself, honest to God opinion. What did you think of this game? And has it held up? Is it as slow as you remember it? Am I just being a whiny baby? It gets better, it gets worse. Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts. Garrick's Ghost says, my favourite game, didn't play enough. Well, as I said, if the first hour doesn't grip you, I'm not investing more than that. If you tell me a game is great 10 hours later, I will tell you that is a design flaw. No, if you have to screw around for 10 hours before a game is fun, you done goofed. You done goofed. If it's a 40-hour game and you spend 10 hours smacking your head on the controller, someone deserves to get fired over that shit. Anyway, this is Deshin Cross. Thank you for tuning in to Deshin's World. And next week, it's going to be a bit more positive. We're going to do Digimon World 3. Yeah, that is the German 3. Not the British 3. Whatever. You guys know. Thank you for the stream, gamer. You know it, Jabane Abyss. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Jabane Abyss. Thank you, Malco. Thank you, Solitude was here. Thank you, Daniel, for tuning in every single vid. Thank you, Everton Bloke, for tuning in. And Wet Wookie Smell, I know you're out there. If I missed anyone, I'm so sorry. Thank you all. Oh, Crystal Winter. Of course, Crystal Winter. Thank you. Thank you all so much for joining and for taking part. I will see you all next Sunday here on Destin's World. Peace out and stay safe.